4 minutes early. Let's see. All right. Check the feed. All right. Good. All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we're the brothers out of Great Millstone, Valdosta, Georgia, coming at you with another lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah. But first and foremost, as always, we want to start by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Rekakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Out the four corners of the earth, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, tonight's lesson title, brothers and sisters, is Doomsday. It's vastly approaching Babylon and the whole world. Brace yourselves, hopeful elect. Okay, so we know that the doomsday clock, as we should be keeping up with current events, primarily us, the watchmen of Yahweh Shemel Shah, the prophets. We know the doomsday clock has moved up, I believe, 85 seconds closer to Armageddon, so to speak. But that's one thing with Esau. He thinks he's the Most High. He thinks he has control of time and when these things happen. But it's all according to the Lord's will on the left-hand side.
That's right.
And I believe Satan gives them orders, the spiritual demon Satan, because they have direct communications with the spiritual demon Satan, these other demons, man. And they be giving them orders from the Most High, because remember, Satan's controlled by the Most High, and to pass down to their ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they do the things they do. But they don't give the Most High credit, like I was saying in conference call.
Mm-hmm.
You want to speak on something?
I was just thinking, they think that they're playing chess with the Most High,
Right.
but they just, in a sense, they are. But they all the moves that they make are moves of the pawn. So
right, they
on
trying
the
to play
chessboard, yeah.
checkers. They bluff a little. Hold on, I seen the screen buff a little bit. See Esau, man, trying to play games already. See, he's already getting hot in the kitchen. But they see, every time we talk about this damn devil, they want to mess with the feed, man. But anyways, they playing checkers, and you can't play chess with checkers, man. You can't be a checkers player and expect to be a chess player, man. That's what Esau's doing, man. All right, because remember, he doesn't even reverence the Most High. Here, these elites, they know there's a Most High, but they don't give reverence to the Most High, man, because they say they're the Most High. They really jealous and envious of the Most High, man. All right, but I got that scripture I called for. And we're gonna start out with Ezekiel, the second chapter in verse what?
Starting at verse 9.
Yeah, you start at verse 9. We're gonna go from there.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, starting at verse 9. And when I looked, behold, and hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein.
It's talking about the scriptures, man. Okay, it's talking about the scriptures, and we believe on these scriptures, man. Can you get real quick? St. John, what's that? 7:48, or no, 38, because we believe in these scriptures, and we believe everything that's written, and we believe these prophecies gonna come to pass very soon. Everything that's written, primarily the prophecy, is gonna come to pass. You got it.
The book of St. John, chapter 7, verse 38.
Gone.
He that believeth on me, as the scripture has said.
As the scripture have said, the Bible has said, man, not what man say, not what Esau or anybody else, these false prophets say. Read from the top again.
The book of St. John, chapter 7, verse 38. He that believeth on me, as the scriptures have said,
as the scriptures, the Bible says, the word of the Most High. Read.
out of his belly shall flow rivers of living waters.
Right, and these scriptures are the living waters, man. It's a living, breathing book, and the belly represents our mind. So, like the scriptures say, meditate on these scriptures day in and day out. All right, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, and that's what we do, man. All right, as as prophets of the word, as servants of the Most High, we meditate on these scriptures, man. Okay, and stay in the spirit, because how much more now that we need to be in the spirit with everything that's happening.
That's right.
All right, you got you got the situation with Iran too. Okay, you got the civil unrest in Minnesota. All right, you got all these things happening. The famine, the word approaching, the sea hip. These wars and rumors of wars. Everything's happening, man. This government shutdown deadline is this Friday, so everything's lining up for all hell to break loose. All right, and Lord willing happens very soon, man. You want to say something?
Yeah, and all these things is no surprise to us. By the grace of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Avashai, he have already manifest these things through the scriptures. We already knew they was coming.
Exactly. So we like 10 steps ahead of everybody.
That's right.
All right, because we're not surprised that these things are happening. Hey, we rejoicing because we're actually seeing it, but we're not a bit of surprise because we've been prophesying about it before they're even happening. Now they're happening, man. And now you people don't have no, when I say people, I'm talking about you tribes. You don't have no excuse now. Okay? You don't have no excuse. Okay, because you can't say, we always say, you cannot never say that you wasn't warned, man.
That's right.
You want to say something?
It's ironic that you said that we are 10 steps ahead of this situation. We are 144 steps ahead of this situation.
Right.
So you can imagine how many steps Yahweh Shem Avashai ahead of this situation.
That's right. Yep. And hey, like I did a lesson last night on the beast, the mark of the beast with Mr. Beast, the Edomite, the YouTuber, man, that he's promoting the Neuralink, Elon Musk. So that thing, hey, we need that prophecy to come to pass, man, ASAP, because that's the only way we're gonna get up out of here. It's here pretty much. It's only a matter of time that they pull off that major false, to get this thing going, man. Okay, you got it, brother.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, starting again at verse 9.
Come.
And when I looked, and behold, and hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein.
A roll of a book. It's talking about the scriptures, man, the Bible. Okay, you got it.
And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without.
Right, within and without. Read on.
And there was written therein lamentations and mournings and woe.
See that? And we was going into a conference call how Esau like to call it the good book, man.
That's right.
The good book. But ain't nothing good, especially concerning him, about this book for the most part, man. Okay, ain't nothing good. It's good in the book, don't get me wrong, but the majority, what's written is evils, man. All right, bad times. That's what the word evils mean. Okay, so mourning, lamentations, and woe is what predominantly the Bible consists of, and that's why we prophesy about these things. Like America is going to be great in mourning, lamentations, and woe out here. And we're warning you, tribes, man. We're warning you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, to get right before it's too late. And that time is approaching very soon. Okay, where the doors of mercy going to be completely shut. Okay, and you got a book of Lamentations when Jeremiah pretty much saw the destruction and besieging of Jerusalem, the southern kingdom, and he was lamenting, man, because he warned those very same Jakes, but they didn't take heed, and he saw the end result. So today, fast forward in these times, we're going to see these things happen all over again, but it's going to be much, much worse. There's going to be much more lamentations, mourning, and woe, because the scriptures does say it's going to be a time like no other, man. All right, but we're gonna witness what Jeremiah witnessed, but on a whole totally different scale, on a totally whole worse scale, man. Things are gonna get very, very bad out here, man. Okay, so it's gonna be Lamentations all over again. Lamentations 2.0 out here again, man. When it's all said and done, when all hell break loose and the Lord put judgment on this place, man, you can actually read on down. It getting into the warning of our people.
Go to the Ezekiel chapter 3.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou foundest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel.
So remember, the Lord compares the scriptures to a meal. Okay, but not everybody can taste it. Not everybody wants to get this meal, man, and eat. Okay, so that's why King David made it a snare, man. He answered his beloved. Well, that's what David means from the Hebrew word Dawadah, beloved, because he's a man after the Most High heart. He prayed for the 2/3, the word to be made a snare to the 2/3. All right, so they can't eat at all, but the elect is going to eat. All right, the 1/3 is going to eat this roll. So start from the top again.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, starting at verse 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou foundest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel.
The house of Israel, and this is who it's for. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You're really required to eat this roll, man. You're required to eat the roll, and the whole roll, which is this book. But a lot of you don't want to eat it at all. You treat it like it's some vegetables, like little kids don't like vegetables.
That's right.
That's how you look at it. You don't want to eat it. Ugh, it look nasty, But again, it's your table's been made a snare, man. You want to say something, brother?
This book was just for you. It wasn't for anybody else. It was just for you.
Still is. Well, for Israel, right now for the elect of Israel, but
that's right.
Because 2/3 ain't gonna get it.
That's right.
Right now. But when you're gonna get it, when you see them missiles, man, that's when you're gonna get it at the last minute. You got it.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 2. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll.
Right. So this is metaphorically open the mouth. He received the truth, receiving the truth, right? And he ate the roll, man. And that's what we did when we came in. Listening to the apostles, studying and watching these lessons, man, eating the roll, man.
That's right. We humbled that spirit that we had on us.
Yeah. And that's why
we could have been rebellious just like a lot of other Israelites. We could have had that. Well, that rebellious spirit, we was able to shed it by the power of Yahweh Shem Shai.
That's right. Because if you're part of the elect, it's gonna click with you, man.
That's right.
It's gonna be like a light switch just cut on. Something turn on inside you, man, when you hear this word.
That's right.
You got it.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 2. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause that belly to eat.
No, your mind, man. This belly means your mind. Soak in this truth, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, studying, watch videos, rehearse the righteous acts, just get this truth in, man. All right, you got it.
And fill that bowels with this roll that I give thee. Study to show thyself approved. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness.
So what they're talking about, honey for sweetness, it sounds good. You want to tell everybody, and you think your family gonna accept it, but it turns out that everybody ain't gonna accept it, man. They're gonna look at you crazy, or probably want to kick you out the house, and you end up have to go homeless. You lose your job because you want to tell people on your job. It's not expedient, and you learn that quick, man.
That's right.
Everybody, it ain't for everybody, man. So it's sweet, that we know that we're Israelites. We're gonna get the kingdom. Okay, the Lord's dealing with us. We're not niggas, spicks, and wetbacks, like the so-called white men and been calling us. You know, man, we're great people, man. You know, you want to say something?
You know, people think something that you somehow know something strange about you. You know, they act as if there's something mentally wrong with you.
Right, like you need to be in a insane
yeah, you know, because you done changed your ways.
A straight jacket, man.
Because you change your ways, they think there's something wrong with you.
Right, because you stop eating pork.
Yeah, you stop eating pork.
Stop smoking.
Yeah, stop smoking. You know, just stop drugging. You know, all the thing that was adverse to the spirit.
Right. Yeah, stop doing those.
Man, they got a problem with that.
That's right. Yeah, because they full of demons, man.
And they don't want to come up out of that.
Right, because those demons totally got them, man.
That's right.
Them demons totally infested their ass. So, and they ain't gonna get them off of them, man. The Lord ain't gonna allow them demons to come off because why? They ain't eating his roll, man. All right, you got it.
They ain't gonna come off because they don't want it to come off.
Right. You know, Lord gave them up, give them up to a reprobate
They're complacent in this wicked society. You know, they're in love with Esau's kingdom.
That's right.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 4. And he said unto me, son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel.
To the house of Israel.
Keep talking about Israel.
Right.
And speak with my words unto them. Unto them. Possessive again. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of an hard language, but to the house of Israel.
Right. So to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that's who we sent to. We're not sent to you to these other nations,
that's
man.
Right.
Because the Lord don't care about these other nations. All right. You got it.
And it's amazing how a lot of our people will disengage themselves from this truth, but they'll try to include Esau. They won't they don't want to be a part of this. Yeah, but they want Esau to be a part of it.
Yeah, it show you they destroyed,
man. Man, oh man, make it make sense. Not too many people of a strange speech and of an hard language, whose word that thou canst not understand. Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee.
That's why Esau want to be part of our covenant so bad. They are hearken. All these other nations, they are hearken, but Jake don't want to hearken. Man. Like you said, they'll include Esau and exclude themselves. They just put Esau. Or what about Esau? I don't give a damn about me. I just want Esau to make it.
That's right.
You know, you ready for the one that oppress you and fucking downtrodden you and call you all kind of names, proverbs, bywords, and oppress you. You know, done committed all kind of atrocities to make it. You know, that's a sick in the head individual, man. You got to be sick in the fucking head to want your enemies to make it over you, man. Here it is. You know this man ain't shit. You know you better than him, and you still want his knee on your fucking neck, man. His foot on your neck. All right. And you still look at yourself as a goddamn peasant, a goddamn nobody. When he's
everything but an Israelite. They don't want to be an Israelite.
They want to be a fucking Pan-African or
Afro-American, African-American.
Right. They want to be everything under the sun, but a Hebrew Israelite. You know? They want the white man to make it. They don't care about them making it. They just want Esau to make it. Niggas got to die, man. You got it.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 7. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee.
See that? You just got you saying it. You ain't hearkening. But that's why you niggas need to just hurry up and just fucking perish, man. You know, because you're just a waste. Like you just a waste of fresh air. Like, you know, you breathing all the air in. It's like you don't deserve to breathe it, man. You know, you just need to save all the air for us, man. You breathing in all the air from us, man. You know, but you just a waste of life. Start from the top again.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 7. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee.
All right. The scriptures also speak of the multitude being born in vain. Right? You niggas are born in vain, man. All right. So that's why that doomsday is gonna consume you niggas. When doom and gloom hits this place, you niggas gonna get caught up in it, man. Why? Because you're not hearkening to the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. You're not hearkening to the prophets. And again, you cannot never say that you wasn't warned, man. All right? You got it?
For they will not hearken unto me.
Right.
For all the house of Israel are impotent and hard-hearted.
Hard-headed, man. That's what it means, man. The hard head make a soft ass, though. Because you niggas going to be bitching and crying when all hell break loose and you're getting fucked up out here. Excuse my French. Okay, you getting jacked up, right?
That's right.
All right, the so-called white man going to be allowed to put a foot in your ass. You're going to be crying and screaming. And you're going to wish you would have hearkened, but it's going to be too fucking late, man. And we're going to laugh at you. The Lord going to put the spirit on us to laugh at you, because he's going to have to. But we've been felt remorse for you, man. But hey, I want the Lord to put the spirit on me, man, because how I feel about you niggas right now, I just want you to get it, man. I just want him to keep that spirit on me, but be 10 times worse when it actually happens. Lord, will I'm part of the elect, you know, have no inkling of remorse, because you niggas deserve it.
That's what they want.
That's what they want.
Evidently, man. That's what they want.
But the problem is you don't think it's gonna come, though. These niggas don't think it's gonna come, but it's coming. Hey, the scriptures say those sinners. Matter of fact, go ahead and get it, and we're gonna go back. Get Ecclesiastes 8, because y'all don't think these days are coming. These turbulent times, these perilous times are coming, man. But the Lord gonna show you very soon, all right, that he ain't just bluffing. He ain't using his prophets to just go out there on the highways and byways, just bluff and just, you know, just be out there for the hell of it. Okay. No, we out there because first and foremost for faith and fear. And we trying to save ourselves, man. All right. But you got it, brother.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 11. Because sinners against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Right. Because, hey, nothing is really happening. You know, it's business as usual, so to speak, right? Nothing's really happening. You've been getting away with it for all these years, right? You don't think it's coming, right? But evidently, the Lord gonna pull your effing card, man. Start from the top again.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. Because sinners against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Commit adultery, being a sodomite, eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. All these evil works that you've been doing, building your tab up to the Most High, evidently, you're going to pay that, man. You're going to cash in, so to speak. All right? You got it.
Therefore, the heart of the Son of Man is fully set in them to do evil.
So it's fully set in you to keep doing it. Why? Because judgment ain't been brought upon your black ass yet, but it's coming. Jake, you know, you can only get away for so long, man. Okay? You can only get away for so long till the Most High, boom, get your ass, man. And then we get you, then you're going to be out here looking stupid.
You know, I guess they never heard the term giving enough rope to hang yourself.
Right, and that's what they're doing. Yeah, they're giving a hell of a lot of rope to hang themselves, and they're doing it right now as we speak. Right now as we speak, there's a Jake out there committing adultery right now. There's a nigga out there being a damn sodomite, or a bitch out there being a fucking nasty ass dyke. Okay? A nigga out there eating some goddamn ham hock. Right now as we doing this lesson, man. And these niggas ain't gonna learn. They ain't gonna get right till the missiles drop. Even before that, till they in the fucking concentration camp, having a time to think how fucked up they were, man. You know? And then hearken to the prophets. You got it, brother.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times.
Right, a sinner, meaning you Israelites that transgress the laws of Yahweh Shema Shai. Read that again from the top.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times.
Keep the repeated offense. Like you have what Esau like to call so-called criminals, which he's the real criminal. But anyway, you know, he like to call a criminal a repeated that has multiple crimes, a repeated offender. That's what you are in the eyes of the Most High too, a repeat offender. Like a nigga that's a serial adulterer. All right, he been getting away with it for so long, he never got caught. Hey, the Lord gonna pull his card one day, man. One day he gonna be caught slipping with another man's wife. He get off early from work. He blow both of their asses away, man, with a fucking shotgun, man.
That's right.
You know? So read from the top one more time.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
Though his sinner do evil 100 times,
Right.
and his days be prolonged,
Right. The Lord ain't get you yet. Read.
Yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High.
Right. Talking about the elect. It's gonna be well with us because we don't even come in our mind to try to commit adultery or being a sodomite or eating some goddamn abomination. They don't even come toward our near our mind, man. But
that's right.
Especially adultery, man.
Come.
Niggas commit adultery and act like that's a badge of honor, man. Sleeping with another man's wife. He'll put that on a high pedestal. Like he'll congratulate himself and want other niggas congratulate him for him, man. But why? Because they don't fear the Lord.
That's right.
That's why you gotta have fear of the Lord, man. So you won't do these things. So you know what the Lord's capable of. You want to say something, brother?
I was thinking about what I had said earlier about, hey, people think there's something wrong with you because you change your ways.
Mm-hmm. We fear, man.
Yeah.
We fear
the Most High. We fear him and we hate what he hates.
Right. And we know what he's capable of.
That's
like
right.
I said, we know these prophecies are going to come to pass and all hell's getting ready to break loose. You got gold and silver at an all-time high, at record highs never seen before, man. So this economy is basically done. The dollar is basically done. Now all we waiting for is that T attack, that major T attack that's going to shut everything the fuck down, man. And that's what we want, man. So you people need to suffer, man. I say it all the time. You people deserve it, and you need to suffer. You need to. The Lord need to bring a point to you, man, so you can get the fucking picture. Through hell and chaos. That's the only way you're gonna get it.
That's right.
When Esau bust down your door, he already doing with ice, giving you that's just a tip of the iceberg. You ain't seen nothing yet, man. That's the prelude for the actual thing, the actual martial law that's coming to America, man.
That's right. And it's sad that the only way Jay can get the picture is when he got a foot in his ass.
That's right. Then it's, oh God, help me. Oh Jesus, help me. Well, you shouldn't have been hearkening to this word all along. The prophets, like I keep reiterating, all along. And then you could have saved yourself, man. But now a lot of you gonna get caught up in what's coming. All the hell and turmoil and pain and agony that you about to face, you niggas gonna deserve it, man, because you didn't hearken, man. You didn't take heed to what the prophets were warning you about, man. Okay? Oh, you got it, bro. There was any more on that?
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, starting again at verse 12.
Right, you read down to 13.
Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him.
Right, the elect is going to fear, the 1/3 is going to fear the Lord. Read.
But it shall not be well with the wicked.
Right, it ain't going to be well with you wicked ass niggas, man. It ain't going to be well, let alone Esau and the other nations. But 2/3 is definitely not going to be well with you, man. Read from the top again.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 13.
Right.
But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days.
You ain't going to be able to prolong your days. You ain't going to be able to get away with your wickedness for too much longer, Jake. The Lord's going to pull your card with all this doom and gloom that's happening when you totally turn a blind eye to. Because what niggas getting ready for now? They're getting ready for Super Bowl. They're getting ready for Valentine's Day. They're getting ready for all this fucking folly that has nothing to do with the Lord until all hell break loose. And then it's, oh my goodness, what's happening? Well, the prophet's been warning you that these things were coming, right? We've been warning you that what you're seeing, what they don't see really, technically you niggas still don't see it. Only we seeing it because things are happening, right? But when it hits, you're going to, it's going to be like a slap in the face. Like, what the fuck happened? But we've been telling you these things were going to happen. So you got it, bro.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8, start again at verse 13.
Right.
But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he fears not before the Most High Yahweh.
Because he feared not. And that fear is not in Jake. You know, that's why you got to have a healthy. We say it all the time. You got to have a healthy case of fear, a dose of fear. All right, when serving the Lord, man, especially when serving the Lord, because we are held. What's that scripture? With much getting is how much you get is required. You know, we're required to teach the truth. You know, hey, the Lord requires us to do these works right, man.
That's right.
You know, preach His word right, preach it the right way.
God, too much is given.
Yeah, too much is given,
much
is required. That's right. So, hey, how much more us, man? But you niggas that you don't fear the Lord, hey, by not coming in, all right, this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, you rejecting this truth, all right? So, hey, that's a detriment. So you go back to
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel the 3rd chapter. Because, hey, going back to the warning, that's what we're doing. That's what we've been doing. And again, hey, you can never say that you wasn't warned. You got it?
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, starting at verse 4. And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them.
Right.
For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of an hard language, but to the house of Israel.
You know.
Not to many people of a strange speech and of an hard language, whose word thou canst not understand. Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee.
So the other nation would hearken, man. You know, Jake don't. Hey, heathen will come up to the camp before Jake will, and we've seen it many a times. You got it.
But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impotent and hard-hearted.
Hard-headed. All right, that's our people stiff-necked, hard-headed, or hard-hearted. Yeah, because they think they know every fucking thing. That's Jake's problem too. They think they know everything. They don't know shit, man.
That's right.
You got it.
And they refuse any kind of correction or advice from someone that looked like them.
Right. Unless it's coming from the fucking white man.
That's right.
That's when they'll listen. You got it.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads.
All right. So, hey, we got the spirit on us, man. All right. We try to mean mug us. Hey, we can mean, hey, Jacob fucking turn his head because we got the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah on us, man. You know, it happened to me plenty of times, man. It had the spirit. Hey, they try to lean and you kind of, you know, get back at them. They turn their head away because you got the spirit of the Lord on you, man. You got it.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 9. As an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead.
Right.
Fear them not.
We don't fear y'all. We don't fear death. Okay, we don't fear none of that shit. You can make all your death threats because that's coming too. You know, death threats and all that because they're gonna persecute us. They're gonna demonize us. They're gonna look at us like we're the public enemy, like we're public enemy number one. But fuck all that, man. Hey, the Lord said, warned us that these things are gonna happen. So, hey, we love to be hated, man.
That's right.
We gotta love. That's a lesson right there. We gotta love to be hated because that means we doing something right. God damn it. Start from the top again.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 9. As an adamant stone harder than flint have I made thy forehead.
Right.
Fear them not.
Right. We only fear Yahweh Shema Shah. Read on.
Right. Neither be dismayed at their look.
Fucking mean muggers. Hey.
Looking
like that. You supposed to scare somebody, man.
Yeah.
Don't scare nobody.
Looking like who shot the bell.
Right. You definitely don't scare me, man. You got it.
Though they be a rebellious house.
Because you're rebellious. Y'all can't stand the spirit that's on us. Y'all infested with so much fucking demons. All right. Because hey, that's why you look at us the way you do, man. Because the spirit of righteousness is upon us. And them demons can't stand that, man. You know? The spirit of Yahweh Shah is on us, and you can't stand it. They just mad because they don't got the spirit. The Lord ain't dealing with them.
I was just going to say that. And, I think a lot of times the demons overtake them. They don't even realize what they be doing. It'd be the demons.
Yeah, it'd be the demons. Yeah, they don't know what they doing at the end of the day. But, just making a point, man. That shit on all them hard looks and flicking us off and cussing us out, whatever, making little stupid remarks when we ride by. None of that death threats don't. Hey, none of that shit scares, man. But if you ain't, any of you brothers, even you sisters that's in spirit of fear, you better snap out of it, man. Okay, you better gird up, man. Yeah, it's gonna get a lot worse. We're gonna be stalked. People gonna follow. Persecution ain't gonna be no light thing, man. And that's coming. You got it.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 10. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thine heart, and hear with thine ears.
Right. So we gotta receive this word, man. Constantly, we gotta be on point. We gotta be in the spirit. All right, we gotta pray that the Lord don't take the spirit away from us. All right, because you got guys out there that became apostate. 2026 is the year of apostate sellouts and agents. Okay, we don't want to be like these individuals that some of them captain leaders. Some of them, they had the spirit at one time. They knew the history and they knew precepts, and you thought that motherfucker was a man of the Lord, but he turned out to be a piece of you know what, man. And he's scoffing now, or he bugged out and got legions of demons on him. Why? Because he didn't really believe, man. He wasn't rooted and grounded. He wasn't praying that the Holy Spirit wasn't taken off of him, man. Was proud, arrogant. You had guys that had knowledge, but they let it puff them up, and they looked down on other brothers, or they used brothers for money. All right, they extorted brothers. Hey, Lord, get rid of your ass, man. A lot of brothers, so-called brothers, former brothers, became scoffers, man. That's scary, man. But hey, Esau's still gonna get your ass, man. Just for the fact that you was in the truth, you was under the umbrella of the apostles. He's still gonna get you. Why? Because he's the fucking devil, man. Okay, you don't get no pass, and the Lord's gonna allow him to get you. Okay, he ain't forget. The Lord primarily don't forget. All right. Let me see. I think you can read on a little bit. Matter of fact, you probably just drop down to verse 17.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Right. So like Ezekiel, he's a prophet. Hey, we're prophets too. The prophets, Lord willing, coming back in our lot. Like when you read Daniel 12, the Lord told Daniel, the prophet Daniel, that he'll be back in his lot at the end of days, and we're at the end of days. So somebody's Daniel, all right? And he's gonna be in great millstone. One of you brothers are Daniel, man. Okay. So Daniel's back in his lot, and he's teaching the 100% truth. Okay, he's under the apostles, man. You got it.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Of the house, there you go. That you want to elaborate?
That's going Israel again. So how everybody always trying to include themselves into
precept,
a nationality that don't belong to them. Therefore, hear the words at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Hey, there you go. That's the point. Give them warning. We've been giving you warning, like Noah.
That's right.
Noah been giving warning for what? How many years?
120.
And when that flood finally came, hey, they wanted to hearken then, didn't they?
That's right.
Hey, them Jakes wanted to hearken then, but it was too late. They was begging Noah, beating on the ark. Let me in. No, well, we're sorry. We know what you. It's too late.
That's right.
So when they see us getting beamed up, hey, they wanna. They're gonna be in amazement. They're gonna be in shock. Because right now the ark is spiritual, man.
That's right.
You can't even see the ark being built, but it's spiritual. That the ark represents the 144,000. All right, and the 1/3 is going to follow that, man. The rest of the multitude. Let me see the spirit of prophets. I want to get that scripture real quick. Bear with me, brothers. Okay, 1 Corinthians. This is 1 Corinthians 14 and 32. Because I mentioned Daniel being in his lot at the end of days. All right, it says, this is 1 Corinthians 14:32. It says, and the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. So a prophet is going to do a lot, do the work of a prophet. Okay, because my brother, I was watching I forget what brother it was, because he made an excellent point about these guys that like to call themselves the reincarnation of King David or Moses. Well, okay, if you're the reincarnation of King David, you'll be out there prophesying, and they don't have no fucking works, man. But they're a reincarnation of King David or Moses or any other prophet, but they ain't out there doing the work. A prophet is going to do the work of a prophet. They're going to be out there prophesying, man. I believe it was the brother in the Waco, Texas camp, if I'm not mistaken. You know, he made an excellent point. If you claim to be a reincarnation of a prophet, a renowned man in the Bible, you're going to be doing what they're doing today. And that's prophesying primarily. You're going to be out there warning the sheep, warning Israel. You're going to fulfill that lot of a prophet. Because everybody comes back in their lot. Everybody is back as we speak in their lot today, man. Okay, wherever they was back then, they're going to be doing it right now. Okay, so you can't just say I'm a reincarnation of Hosea, and here it is on your YouTube page. You got zero activity. You got zero fucking content. I can't stand that shit, man. But you try to tell us how to do the work, and you ain't doing shit, motherfucker. I can't stand that. That's one of my pet peeves. Here it is. You try to tell a brother, a man of the Lord, how he should talk or speak or do the work, or he going off on this, he going off on that. But here, when you click on this motherfucker page, he got zero activity, man. Make that make sense.
You know, just me speaking as a man, if you was a prophet of old and you reincarnated and you back here today, you'll be going harder now than he did in the time of old.
Exactly.
Because then they say the prophet long to see these days.
That's
so you'll be going, you will be going in harder now than you did in the time of old.
Right. That's right. Because we in that time.
That's right.
We're in that time officially, man. We're definitely in that time that the men of old desired to see. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and read verse 33 and we go back to that. This is 1 Corinthians 14:33. It says, for the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. So the point being, the Lord is not the author of confusion. So just like he said, he gave that Daniel, all right, that he made that statement that Daniel, you're going to continue a lot at the end of the day. So Daniel is back here prophesying. He ain't going to just have Daniel not prophesy. He was prophesying back then. That's being the author of confusion. That'd be confusion. That would be a spirit subjugated to being a prophet, like I just read up in verse 32. Because again, it says the spirit of the prophets are subjugated to the prophets. So that wouldn't make any damn sense if Daniel, Daniel prophesied back then, and he's back in the end of days, right? And he ain't prophesying, he ain't doing nothing. He has zero activity on his YouTube page or any other so like TikTok or whatever. He ain't doing the work at all. He ain't out on the highways and byways. That wouldn't make no goddamn sense, man. Okay. So you back in that you read verse 17 again, read on down.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17.
Gone.
Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
House of Israel. That's who it's for, Israel. We ain't for the Esau, Moab, these other nations, man. The Lord can give up two shits about them. You got it.
Therefore, hear the words at my mouth,
right,
and give them warning from me.
No, we are warning you. We've been giving you so-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans that doom and gloom was coming, and you're not hearkening. The majority of you still bullshit.
That's right.
Like I said, you're getting ready for the Super Bowl. Putting your bets, getting your bets ready for either the Seahawks or the fucking Patriots. Because that shit's rigged any goddamn way. It's already set in stone who's gonna win. But you niggas are concentrating on that instead of concentrating on how you get yourselves in order and get right.
That's right.
Because all hell getting ready to break loose. But you ain't prepared for that. Why? Because you don't believe it's gonna happen. You got it.
And give them warning from me.
Mm-hmm.
When we out there, bringing out this scripture, one thing or another, These are not our words. These are words of the Most High.
Yeah.
Yahweh Bashem Awashai. So when you shun us, you shunning the Most High.
Right. Damn us anyway.
Yeah.
It's about, hey, the Lord is who you got to worry about. We ain't going to do nothing. The Lord going to handle you, man. The only way we'll do something if he give us the spiritual powers, man.
That's right.
But that's still from the Lord. That's still judgment from Yahweh Shemel Shah. You got it.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
Right, and the wicked is going to surely die. Hey, read that again.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
And that ain't a threat, that's a promise. She says they should surely die. A lot of you niggas are gonna die, including you women too. You ain't exempt. Your little children, your little bastards gonna die too. Whether it be a newborn or a little orphan or a fucking 8-year-old, they all gonna be put to death. The Lord sanctioned it. And they ain't right. You got it?
And that giveth him not warning, nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked way.
So that's why we out there faithfully, man. We're giving you warning. We out there on the basis of faith and fear. We out there diligently, man. All right, showing dedication to Yahweh Shemel Shah. Because we know the end is coming. We know the end is here. All right. So how much more us that's in the know? We gotta do these things. We gotta do what's commanded. And one of the top commandments is going out there on the highways and hedges and give Jake warning. What it's gonna say it. Whether they will hear, whether you already read that, right? Whether they will hear for bear, you know, you got it.
To save his life.
To save his life.
The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
So again, we are required. Can you get real quick? Luke 14:23. We're required to go out there and warn you about World War III martial law. Okay. You know, all these calamities that's coming upon the earth, man. Famine. Okay. The draft. Everything that's coming, we're commanded to go out there and warn. So if we don't warn you of these things, that blood, like the brother read, is going to be on our hand. On our hands. You got it.
The book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 23. And the Most High said unto the servant.
Unto the servant, that's who we are, the servant. The prophets are the servants of Yahweh Shemel Shah. You got it.
Go out into the highways and hedges.
Go where?
Go out into the highways and hedges.
Go out there in the highways and hedges. And after that, can you get Proverbs 1 and 20 real quick? No, you finish reading that. And then after that, you go back to Ezekiel again.
That was Luke.
Luke 14:23. Finish reading that and then get Proverbs 1.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 23. And the Most High said unto the servant, go out into the highways and the hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
Right, compel who? The Israelites, the elect. Because this is all about the elect. First and foremost, the 1/3, the elect primarily. All right. And that's how the Lord's house is going to be filled. Because he don't need all Israel to fill his house. He's only going to fill it with the elect and 1/3 right now. And that's scary in itself. You know how many Israelites are on the planet? They're innumerable. We don't even know. It's a lot. That's included the Israelite foreigners. So, hey, the scriptures say we're the sand of the sea. So we're an innumerable nation, right? So he's only saving 144,000. And even the 1/3 multitude, that's still a small number compared to the whole entire population of Israelites on the planet Earth, man. So, hey, how much we need to be in fear, man. So that's the house the Lord's looking to fill, the house of the elect of the nation of Israel. You got it. Then what I call for it. Proverbs 1. Start at verse 20. You ain't got to read all the way down. This
is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, starting at verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets.
In the streets, not in the building. So to properly warn our nation, you got to go out there on the streets, on the highways and hedges, and warn our people. That's the status, man. Quo, so to speak, in this truth. Going out there on the streets speaking.
That's right.
Making your body a living sacrifice. That's the ultimate show of faith in the truth. We go out there and we go out there and make our bodies a living sacrifice before Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. All right, you want to say something, brother?
You know, I was thinking about those different seminaries, theology schools,
Right.
Bible colleges. You know, what are you learning in those places?
Right. And then here's I think I'm gonna go ahead and play this video from see these the times we come into, man. It says just got a notification the U.S. economy is going to collapse very soon by off-grid desert farming. I think it's a short. I'm going ahead and play it. It says Jake don't know what time it is out here, man. You know, and that's why we out there warning you. I'm gonna go ahead and play it real quick. That's the spirit.
Out from under the U.S. The dollar's going to collapse. See? The dollar's going to be replaced by gold. Central banks are buying gold to back up their currencies. True. They're getting rid of dollars. They're getting rid of treasuries. We are headed for an economic crisis, again, that will make the 2008 financial crisis look like a Sunday school picnic. The biggest difference between the crisis that we're about to have and the one we had back then is this one is all in America. It's not going to be exported to the rest of the world. It's not a global financial crisis. It's an American financial crisis.
It's an American financial crisis, man. Let me play that one more time. It's only 30 seconds.
And the world is now pulling the rug out from under the U.S. The dollar's going to collapse. The dollar's going to be replaced by gold. Central banks are buying gold to back up their currencies. True. They're getting rid of dollars. They're getting rid of treasuries. We are headed for an economic crisis, again, that will make the 2008 financial crisis look like a Sunday school picnic. The biggest difference between the crisis that we're about to have and the one we had back then is this one is all in America. It's not going to be exported to the rest of the world. It's not a global financial crisis. It's an American financial crisis.
See? And Jake out here playing, man. Starting with the apostles, we've been warning that the economy is getting ready to collapse. Did we not? For years, man. For years. You know, even for myself, speaking for myself, you know, coming out learning about the truth. You know, I woke up in like 2009. You know, I ain't start going out to 2012 though, but still, that's like 14 years now, man. And I've been, you know, listening to the apostles, going out there. Because, you know, we enter into other men's labors, warning of these things like the apostles, man, the elder bishops and other brothers, man. Okay? We've been telling you that the economy is finna collapse. Really, it's already collapsed. It collapsed back in 2008. You know, and the dollar been collapsed from then. They just added more debt. Like when you had Obama, you know, coming off, he had these bailout programs. And all they did was stack more debt on top of that current debt, man. So it been collapsed technically. They just been rigging and manipulating the fucking economy, you know, the financial markets or whatnot, have you believe that it's still staying afloat or recovering, you know, but it never did from 2008, man. But you people so goddamn dumb, you don't research nothing. You don't check out nothing for yourselves, and you end up in that docile state. So that's why you people are going to be caught off guard when this shit actually happens. When all hell breaks loose, when the banks close, when the dollar officially, when you're going to know the dollar officially collapsed, you ain't going to be able to withdraw no funds, man. You know? You want to say something?
I was thinking about the hypocrisy of this place. The very thing that they went in and killed Omar Gaddafi for is the same system they're trying to set up now.
Exactly.
The gold standard.
Right. Anybody that was against that you know, that central bank system, they got deleted, man. You know? So they want to eliminate that gold standard, man. They did eliminate the gold standard back in the 70s. They ain't want nothing backing it, you know. But you were trying to go against the central bank and try to go against the fiat, what the Esau's trying to do, trying to implode, you know. And you're a problem. Really, you're a problem to Most High because he wants these things to happen on from his left hand side, man. He's the author of that, so to speak. He's behind it. So really, you're going against the Lord. So Muammar Gaddafi, he went against the Lord's plans, man. But that's the Lord's plans on the left hand side. Because he's using Esau to orchestrate all that, to deliberately crash the economy. That's what they want to do. That's the plan. That's been their plan for a long time, and now they're making it happen. That's right. But that's beautiful for us because we know these things gotta happen. These things gotta happen in order for us to get the fuck out of this place, that's man. Right. That's the only way we're gonna get the fuck out of here. The chip gotta be implemented. It gotta be mandatory. Okay, you got it, bro. You can read on down to verse 22. Start from 20 again.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom cries without, she utters her voice in the street.
So again, making our body a living sacrifice. Go out there and warn you whether you are here for a bear. Because a lot of our people, they don't want to hear about the economy finna collapse, especially if Jay got a new fucking job. You guys just got a raise or a new car, a house. You think Jake want to hear about America being destroyed? No, man. Got a new slut. I ain't gonna even say woman, a new slut. Like he ain't gonna want to hear that, man. He ain't want to hear America being destroyed. Because he too comfortable in this fucking place.
This truth could be like kryptonite.
Right, exactly. Because
Jake don't want to hear this.
Jake let a gift destroy his heart.
Don't want to hear this kryptonite. This truth.
You got it.
Truth is the what they call it?
The new hate speech.
Yeah, truth is the new hate speech.
Right.
She cries in the chief place of concourse.
She cried where?
She cries in the chief place of concourse.
Right, places of businesses and like generally the downtown areas, We out there warning Jake, but Jake don't want to take heed, man. Well, Jake don't want to get down with the program, so that's on him. That's on you niggas, man. When you don't want to hearken, when you don't want to take heed to the words of Yahweh Shema Shah, that's on you. Because we gave out the warning. Okay? And we out there in the chief place of concourse where you see us for the most part. The majority of us are out there in places of business, downtown and whatever, where people are, at. And you've seen us for years. So you can't say again you wasn't warned. You can't say that you didn't see us. You choose not to see us a lot of times. You act like we ain't there when we go out there. We invisible. We act like you deaf. Okay? When you hear us reading the scriptures. Right? Hey, that's on y'all. We can't make you get it. But we ain't gonna hold a knife to your fucking neck or a gun to your fucking head to try to make you get it. You either take it or you don't, man. Can't lead a horse to you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. So that's how that's equivalent to you niggas, man. You got it.
She cries in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates.
The gates represent what? The leaders, right? We're the true leaders of our nation, the prophets. You got it.
In the city, she utters her words, saying.
Right, in the city, right? A lot of us in big cities, small cities, or towns warning our people. You got it.
How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Our people love simplicity, man. They just love to be ignorant and love the script. The old saying is ignorance is bliss. They just love being ignorant and stupid. They love to not know shit. That Jake really don't love to not know shit, bro. They really not love to not know nothing. They think it's cool to be stupid. You niggas think it's really cool to be stupid. It's not cool, man. To be a dumbass. You know how I am. I'm straightforward, man. Bird's smarter than these niggas. You can't even call them bird brains because Bird's smarter than a damn nigga, man.
Well, there's some numbers. There's some numbers with the one I'm thinking about.
Oh, okay.
The ostrich. They think just hiding their head in the sand that everything gonna be all right.
Right.
Your head up under the sand, but your ass out in the open.
Right, exactly.
What sense do that make?
It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. You got it, bro.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 22. How long, you simple one, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Hate knowledge. Real quick, can you get on Proverbs 13 and 13? Y'all hate this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Y'all hate Yahushua. So therefore, hey, you rather die, like you said, they rather die, man.
Mm-hmm.
They rather catch a missile than not to get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because that's what y'all giving off. You rather die a horrible death. Okay, you got it.
Proverbs chapter 13, verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed.
Shall be destroyed. They go Satan. I seen that.
Seen that?
Yeah, God. Read that again from the top.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed.
Right, the word is Yahushua. And the Lord said, whoso despises him will be destroyed. And y'all gonna be destroyed. A lot of our people gonna be destroyed because they despise Yahushua, man. And guess what? The prophets today, like us, we had the spirit of Yahushua, or Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and y'all despise us. Really, you don't despise us. You despise the Lord, man. So guess what? You're going to be destroyed. You got it?
But he that fears the commandments,
right, which is the elect, the 1/3, read,
shall be rewarded.
We're looking for our reward. That's why we cold-heartedly trying to stay in this truth and endure. Because we looking for that reward, man, which those crowns, man. Everlasting life, immortality, spiritual power, man. Looking for rulership and righteousness. We want complete rulership and sovereignty and righteousness, man. We tired of being fucking peasants, man. I'm tired of working a goddamn 9 to 5. So whatever it has to take to get that, I'm for it. If it takes all hell to break loose and you niggas to die and you know, walking over dead bodies, so fucking be it, man. You know, so fucking. That's how we gotta. Hey, we gotta be hardcore like that.
That's right.
You know, the chip being made mandatory, and I gotta go. You know, I gotta starve for about 2-3 days. Hey, so fucking be it, man. I want out this goddamn place, man. Sick of this motherfucking place, man. Sick of Esau. I'm sick of you 2/3 niggas. I'm sick of these fucking other nations. I'm sick of all this wickedness, man. I'm sick of you fucking faggots.
God.
Sick of you fucking small hats, man. Okay. I'm sick of everything, all this wickedness I'm sick of, man. So whatever it fucking takes, I'm for it, man. You want to say something, bro?
Once again, we hate what the Most High Yahweh Bashim.
Matter of fact, can you get that in Amos 5 and 15? Because we hate our own people, man. I know as harsh as that sounds, you know, hey, we got to, man. We got to. Because you niggas ain't fucking right. You got it?
The book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 15. Hate the evil.
Hate the what?
Hate the evil.
And yes, we can hate. Read.
And love the good.
Love the good. And it makes sense. That's a balance. How the fuck you gonna love the evil and hate the good? That's what you 2/3 doing. You hate the good and you love the evil. That's why you gotta die, man. The Lord's all about a proper balance. He's all about a just weight and a proper balance, man, not a false one. You got it.
And establish judgment in the gate.
Establish judgment in the gate, man. Remember, we're the leaders. The gate represents the leaders, and we're establishing judgment. And yes, we can judge. Don't you got a book of judges, damn it?
That's right.
So what the fuck you get? Oh, they get that shit from that nigga Tupac, man. You listen to a nigga that ain't, you know, all he's doing is rap about drugs and guns and killing his own people, but you look at him like he's a messiah. And you'll take his word, oh, only God can judge me. You'll soak that shit up.
That's right.
But hey, I'd rather to be, you know, judged by an individual than the Most High, because the Most High judge you. Guess what? He just gonna kill your ass, man. So it's better for us to judge you than the Most High himself. So hey, let God judge you niggas, man. You got it.
And basically, we're not so much as judging you, they're trying to correct you. You know, even though we can judge you, we can't condemn you. The Most High gonna be the one to condemn you.
Exactly.
And that ain't what you want.
Exactly, man. We ain't got the power to really, you know, put you to death. The Lord got the power to put you to death, unless he give us the power to do it.
That's right.
But again, it's still on him. You got it.
It may be that the Most High Yahweh, our power host, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph.
And really, that represent all Israel. The remnant is going of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to be delivered. And we're looking, all right, to be part of that remnant, man. Okay? Lord willing, me and this brother, some of those ones that's part of that remnant. You sincere brothers and sisters on, that's tuning in, man.
That's right.
Lord willing, we some of those men and women, man, to be delivered from the said perils and from the common destruction. The Lord protect us during martial law.
That's right.
Protect us from being drafted. Even if we were drafted and we ain't going, you have to have that same spirit when it comes to that, like not taking that sea help. You have to say, fuck you, Esau. You take me to jail. You take them what they call them papers, the drafting, when they drafted, you remember that time.
Oh yeah.
They had any particular name?
What's the name of those papers?
When they got them in the mail.
Just a draft notice, yeah.
Well, nowadays, you got to tell Esau he can take that draft notice and shove it, man.
And they have nerve enough to say congratulations.
Yeah. Okay, they did.
Congratulations.
Right, that was a good thing.
Like you
done signed up for it.
You're reward. It's a reward.
You.
They reward you.
Yeah, Esau got some goddamn nerve.
Ain't that something?
Like that's a good thing to be drafted, man, against your fucking will, man. To go fight this fucking Peckerwood's war that he don't give a shit about.
To go die for something, a situation that don't give a damn about you.
Exactly.
And has nothing to do with you.
Exactly, man. And all you stupid niggas, you join the military not knowing what you signed your fucking self up for, man. You goddamn gullible assholes, man. People so goddamn gullible, man. Is there any more on that?
That was pretty much it, I think.
All right, you can go back to Ezekiel. The spirit is just in Ezekiel tonight, brothers. It's just it's about warning. The 3rd chapter. I think he was in verse 19?
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wicked ways,
right? You warn
from his wickedness.
We warning y'all. A lot of y'all ain't turning back from your wickedness. You're not repenting. Okay, you're not coming back to your true power or powers, which is Yahweh Yahweh Shah. Read on.
Nor from his wicked ways. He shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul.
Right. See, we looking to deliver our souls. So we getting the blood off our hands, man. We getting that blood off. Like you read a verse up. If we don't do these things, we don't go out there and warn you or these shows. We're not doing the works and warning you. Fulfilling our lives as a prophet, your blood is going to be on our hands. We don't want that because we're going to take a portion of your judgment, man.
That's right.
Damn that shit.
Unlike Pilate, hey, if we do what we've been commanded to do, hey, we can wash the blood off our hand. But Pilate,
right?
That was a lost cause.
Yeah, exactly. He's still gonna pay. Right. The thing is, man, the Lord has mercy on Israel and Israel only, man. He don't have mercy on these other nations. So really, what our people need to do is take this as a great advantage, because the Lord is merciful toward His people. You gotta take heed, and we glad the Lord is merciful because hey, we doing the right thing. We hope your blood is gonna be washed off our hand. We be delivered, man. But we doing our part. You got it.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 20. Again, when a righteous man does turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity,
right,
and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die.
Right.
Because thou hast not given him warning, he shall die in his sin.
Right. That goes into, admonishing a brother, man. That, whatever he's going off on, you gotta tell him. It's part of brotherly love, man. The Lord can kill him, but guess what? That blood gonna be on your hands if you don't warn him. So how much more, brother, we warn these niggas out in the world? How much more, brother, in the truth? If you see a brother going off, you're supposed to warn that brother, man. You got it.
And his righteousness, which he has done, shall not be remembered.
Well, he ain't gonna be remembered, man, because he turned out to be a wicked ass nigga, man. And all that was for nothing. All them works for nothing. You don't want that on you, on your conscience.
That's right.
By not even warning them and telling them that he's fucking up in this area, that area. And you need to work on that before the Most High judges ass, man. You got it.
But his blood will I require at thine hand.
Hey, that we don't want that blood of that brother to be on our hands, man. So, like I said, how much more a brother? If we warn these niggas out here, even though we know a lot of them ain't gonna hearken, how much more brother in the truth, man? You got it.
Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man that the righteous sin not, and he does not sin, he shall surely live.
Right, he should surely live, and that is like a brownie point, so to speak. All right, to Yahweh Shemel Shah, giving you a brownie point, so to speak, man, for that. Saving that brother's soul, man. That brother taking heed. You got it.
Because he has warned it, also thou hast delivered thy soul.
Right. So we're looking to deliver our souls just from that, warning the brother. Because a warning can be within the truth too. Within the body, so to speak. You got it.
And the hand of the Most High was there upon me, and he said unto me, arise, go forth into the plain, and I will there talk with thee.
So that's it on that. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that. Then you get Jeremiah 28:8. Hey, because these prophecies ain't gonna stop. They're gonna keep kicking in and kicking in. Because the 2026 is expected to be a big year. We still in January, man. And you seeing everything that's happening. Like you said, they had a doomsday clock move up some more seconds. This is now 85 seconds. The situation with ICE. You got the government shutdown, pending government shutdown Friday. Okay, you got what else? You had that snowstorm. All right, people still without power. We got thousands of people still without power, man. So everything again is coming together. This could be a big weekend, man. Hey, like tomorrow can be too late.
Right.
Matter of fact, before you get that, get on Proverbs 27:1. You want to say something?
I was thinking about you mentioned the snowstorm. You said 28.
No, 27:1. Proverbs 27:1. What about snowstorm?
In Louisiana. Talking about in Louisiana, where all the power lines are down.
Well, it's more than shit. It's like a Kentucky, I think Tennessee, Texas, all Alabama, parts of down here in Georgia, North Georgia, got hit. South Carolina, North Carolina said, Mississippi. Man, it's just shit. That shit caused devastation, man. That should bring fear in you, man. Hey, the Lord's capable of he can do worse than that.
I was looking at this podcast, thinking what it was Professor Truth, where he was doing a comparison about the snowstorm in Louisiana and that storm Katrina.
Oh yeah.
The storm Katrina affected a large portion of Israelites, and they were struggling for help, but they going all out during this snowstorm because it affected most of the Edomites.
Yeah.
So that's in other words, the double standards.
Oh yeah. So they don't give a damn about Jake.
Nah.
Yeah. So like I said, man, that's why you gotta take this word. Hey, you gotta take heed now, man. And you can't worry about what you're gonna do in the next 5 10 years or later on this year even. Tomorrow can be too late. But you got it, brother.
Proverbs chapter 27, starting at verse 1. Boast not thyself of tomorrow.
Right. See? You got it.
For thou knowest not what a day may bring forth.
You don't know what can happen tomorrow. All hell can break loose in the morning for all we know. Remember, you got a government shutdown. The dollar basically collapsed. So they can pull off that tea attack. You wake up one morning and you see a string of breaking news, a string of tea attacks. Philadelphia, a building them blew up. New York, the new Empire State Building them blew up. There's a mass shooting in California, workplaces, a string of mass shooters, a sleeper cell open up in St. Louis, etc. All these string, hey, and they lock this bitch down. But you got Jake out here worried about the Super Bowl or what he gonna do with his degree. What he trying to figure out what he gonna do with his degree, this year, next year. And because he can't find no job because he got to figure out what he gonna do, man. Ain't no jobs here, man. Meanwhile, people are getting laid off. They expected more layoffs, all right, from these different jobs this year too. There's gonna be thousands. They said there's gonna be thousands more layoffs, man. All right, so Jake got a false sense of hope when it comes to America. This place is out of here. It's done, man. Stick a fork in this bitch, man. It's over for this devil, man. Hey, you niggas trying to hold on and cling on. Even they know it's over, man. Esau even know it's over for him. But you niggas trying to hold on to a fucking sinking ship, man. That's right. Because you love this goddamn place, man. And that's one of the many reasons why we hate you niggas, man. Because you love America. You love Esau. And it's fucked up society. You want to say something, brother? I didn't have anything. All right, you go to Jeremiah 28:8. So again, a duty of a prophet. This is what we're set up to do. You got it.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. The prophet that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
Against many countries. And again, what?
And against great kingdoms.
Great kingdoms. America is a great kingdom, so-called, is it not? Read.
Of war.
Of what?
Of war.
We're seeing wars and rumors of wars. You got the pending war with Iran going on. The Trump talking about he gave them an ultimatum of making a nuclear deal or they're gonna attack in 24 hours. And we know that's the war to kick everything off, kick all the other wars off. So we want Trump to we want them to strike. You got it.
And of evil.
And of what?
And of evil.
Bad times are definitely coming. Really, they already here. You got ice. Look at ice.
Oh, yeah.
That snowstorm. The protests.
Yeah.
All these natural disasters. Like I said, the wars and rumors of wars, the economy collapsing with the gold and silver skyrocketing. Hyperinflation is going to get much, much worse. We're seeing these things happen in real time, man. So we're officially in the evil times. We're officially here, man. The chip about to be mandatory. Right. Want to say something?
It's blood in the water.
Yeah.
As the old saying goes, it's blood in the water.
Right.
And of evil and of pestilence.
Pestilence. Now they talking about the disease X is out here circulating worse than the C19. They got that circulating, so that can do it too. They might release that. Wake up one morning, and you can. They say the disease X is killing people left and right in these different states, and they're gonna have to quarantine everything down. You're gonna wake up we can wake up tomorrow morning, everything be quarantined. We can't leave our house. We can't go to work and do nothing because the disease X done hit everywhere, man. They in panic mode. So hey, like the brother read in Proverbs 21:1, 27:1, boast not thyself of tomorrow, because you don't know what a day may bring, man. Okay, it can all be over in an instant. Remember when they had that cyber attack about 1 or 2 weeks ago with Verizon? Boom, just like that. Your phone ain't damn working. They can shut the whole internet down. Wake up trying to check your feeds or try to check your Snapchat, your stupid ass Facebook, and you find out your phone ain't goddamn working. In an instant, hey, all this can happen. You got it, brother.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 9. The prophets which prophesied of peace.
Prophesied of peace. Ain't gonna be no damn peace. Like Esau trying to make all these diplomatic solutions and come to the table for peace. The scripture saying no peace to the wicked. So when it comes to you wicked niggas, that refer to your ass too. Wanting peace and wanting everything to go back to normal. Nothing ain't going back to so-called normal. Because nothing was never normal in this goddamn place, right, man. This ain't normal, man. What's normal is the laws of the Most High being set up and established. The kingdom of heaven, that's when everything's going to be normal, man. Shit ain't normal, man. You got it, bro.
When the words of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known.
Right, then shall the prophet be known. We going to be known, God damn it, to be the men of the Lord, not your pork chop eating pastor teaching bullshit. Or these other pseudo-Israelite camps teaching bullshit. We gonna be known because we the only one going to the RFID microchip. Fuck it, I'ma say it. I said it, Esau chip. I don't give a damn. Take this video down, mother effer. You at your end, man. Give a damn about a no goddamn page. No, we too far in the end for that, man. You gonna shut down the internet any damn way.
That's right. It's too late anyway.
It's too late, man. Hey, the word is already out.
That's right.
I don't even get mad when you take down. I laugh at that shit. You take down my page or video. I just laugh, man. That shit's so funny because I struck a chord.
That's right. And the angels have it recorded.
Yeah, that's right. So it don't even goddamn matter. The word you already finished, bro. You already been exposed. Do what you got to do. Goddamn it. Just shut the whole thing off. That's what we want anyway. To shut the internet down, man. Bring the family of the word. That's good for us. Goddamn it. You got it.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, starting again at verse 9. The prophets which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass.
When the word of the prophet shall come to pass, and they coming to pass, man. Everything that we've been prophesying about is coming to pass. Okay? You got it?
Then shall the prophet be known that the Most High Yahweh has truly sent
He's
him.
truly sent us, man. He done sent us. Starting with the apostles, the elder bishops, the ones that's teaching 100% truth. We're the ones that's sent under the authority of Yahweh Shema Shah. These other camps weren't sent, but they were set up. They are set up to be a stumbling block to the ones he don't want on the left-hand side, man. Because you do got a house of Saul versus the house of David, so to speak. We're out of the house of David, man. Great millstone. We're the true house of David, man. Okay? And these other camps, they really the house of Saul. All right, because they ain't teaching the right way. They ain't teaching the correct way, man. And the Lord, it's only a matter of time for the Lord shut these other camps down like he did the Sakari. But you got all these niggas in Sakari coming up against each other. All right, the head chief, well, you can Chief Alazar, chief guerrilla priest. Now he exposing his own former members, man. You know. So the Most High, bringing that division with imploding. All right, he implode these camps from within, man.
That's right.
You know, because the Lord ain't dealing with them. You want to say something?
The foundation that they was built on wasn't spiritual. Yeah,
it wasn't spiritual. It wasn't no foundation to begin with.
That's right.
So if it's not really it's not the foundation of Yahweh Shema Shah. It ain't gonna hold weight.
That's right.
It ain't gonna stand.
It's gonna be as a house built on sand.
That's right. The scripture said
when the flood come,
right, it's gonna be toned down.
Yeah. When the tide rises, same thing.
It ain't gonna stand because it's built on false principles, so to speak.
Right.
That was it.
That was it on that.
Oh, you go to Ezekiel 33. You're gonna wrap up soon. I'm gonna get a scripture to give Ezekiel. Start at Ezekiel 33 and
33.
You can start up a little bit. Let's see. I think verse 29. You can start at verse 29.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 29. Then shall they know that I am the Most High Yahweh, when I have laid the land most desolate, because of all their abomination which they have committed.
Actually, start at verse 28 and then read on down.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, starting at verse 28. For I will lay the land most desolate, and the pomp of her strength shall cease. And the mountains of Israel shall be desolate, that none shall pass through.
Right. 2/3 gonna be made desolate out here, man. Okay. First and foremost, America as a whole is going to be made desolate. But remember, Israel is a people before it's a place. So that land is talking about you. The 2/3 portion, man. You're going to be laid desolate. That pomp represents pride. Our people are prideful as hell, man. Like that nigga Anton Daniels, man. That I can't wait the Lord fuck his ass up, man. Can't stand that nigga, man. Because he making a lot of so-called the dollar about to collapse, nigga. Then what you got? You ain't got shit. You know? Any of you niggas that's so high hell bent on so-called money, just know that the dollar's about to collapse real soon. And when you gonna have that, then what you got? Then where all that pride gonna go, man? Because that's what if you let money change you, man, you're a bitch, man. I was thinking about that earlier, man. You're a weak ass nigga. You let money change you. You're a weak ass individual. You're a weak-minded person, man. It ain't even real money. You got it.
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 29. Then shall they know that I am the Most High Yahweh.
Right.
When I have laid the land most desolate because of all their abominations which they have committed.
Right. All these abominations, all this wickedness that Jake has committed and still committing, you're going to be laid desolate. The Lord's going to destroy you, man. Okay? And that time is approaching where a judgment is going to begin at the house of the Lord. The house of the Most High, man, which is you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Read on.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 30.
Come.
Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee.
Right, they're talking shit. You know, these scoffers, mockers, agents, sellouts. All these peon niggas, man, out here talking shit about the prophet still, making parodies of that nigga Drewski, I should say. You know, read on.
Talking against thee,
right,
by the walls and in the doors of the houses.
Right, read on.
And speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Most High Yahweh.
Read on.
And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
They don't do them, man. They hear it. Some of Jake with knowledge, and get honks. Like I see other brothers experience like the shalom and honks. All right, get acknowledgement, but they won't stop and get out and listen, man. They just go about their day, because you got Jake out here that's full of shit. All right, you got a lot of people that's full of shit, man. They ain't really about the Lord, man. They just, by they, like the scriptures say, they'll praise them by their mouth, but by deeds, they won't do them. So, just roughly paraphrasing, you got it.
For with their mouth they show much love.
Their mouth, see, with their mouth, lip service, all talk, and no fucking action, man. Read.
But their heart goes after their covenants.
So their covenants, they go about, like I said, they go about their fucking business, they vain ass business, going to watch the game or
the things that they lust after.
Yeah, exactly. Go shopping or go out, go eat some abomination. They ain't got time at the end of the day to hear the prophets out. They hear the warnings. They hear the word of the Lord. They all talk and no action. Read on.
And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, of one that has a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy word, but they do them not.
Right, because we're giving that new song, right? We're actually giving that new song. This is the new song, and they're not harking, they're not dancing, they're not piping to it like the scriptures say. Okay. And it's just, they're not in tune with it, man. It just doesn't float their boat. But hey, it's detrimental. That's on them, man. Like I said, that's on them. And we're dancing, we're piping to this music, man. You got it.
And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
Right.
Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them.
Right, a prophet. That's the point. You're going to know that we're the prophets. Okay, and we've been out here, man. Warning. All right, all these things are happening. All hell getting ready to break loose, and Jake's still out here fucking bullshit, man. These niggas out here still teaching false doctrines that claim to be Israelites, thinking this is a joke. Like Esau ain't getting ready to roll on their asses, man. That's what they acting like, man. Okay, like Esau ain't getting ready to bring come down having great wrath. All right, hey, he knows his time is short. Like I said earlier, you niggas acting like you got all the fucking time in the world, man. Okay, you act like you got all the time. You ain't got no time, man. Hey, time is running short. Time is running out. Let me get that scripture, man. Isaiah 55. You know, that's why you got to seek the Lord, man. 55 and what? 6? Yep. Isaiah 55 and 6, it says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. He's near still. The doors of mercy are open. His arm is stretched out. You're still able to teach the word, man. On being upload our videos. Verse 7 says, let the wicked forsake his way. All right, the wicked of our people supposed to forsake your ways, man. Okay, supposed to turn from your wickedness. It says, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power he will abundantly pardon. See, we're looking for mercy, man. We're looking for mercy from on high, from Yahweh B'Shem Shah. Okay, while the doors of mercy are still open, because we sook the Lord early. We sook the Lord while there was still time. A long time ago, man. A lot of us did, and we're trying to admonish Jake to do the same. Mm-hmm. But our aim is for the elect. That's why we out there. That's why we're fishermen too. We're fishing for the elect. You know, throwing that seed out to whoever can grasp it. Okay, which if you grasp it, chances are you're part of that elect, and that's the goal. Getting an elect to wake up, because the Lord is only dealing with the elect, man. Any more on that?
That's pretty much it.
You can get we can end it off with 2 Ezra 8 and 50, because those great miseries are coming. Okay, we don't want to get caught up in all the turmoil that's about to befall the planet Earth. Real soon, real soon, ain't gonna be no going out there on the highways and byways. The famine of the word is approaching. Amos 8. We ain't gonna be out there. We ain't gonna be on the YouTube much longer, because they already trying to censor freedom of speech. We got people leaving TikTok by the influxes, by the masses, because the uninstall rate. They say the uninstall rate right now is 150%. That's a lot of people leaving, because that new damn CEO, all right, took over. I believe he's an Amalekite, you know, and they're regulating, changing a lot of shit, and people ain't getting paid like they used to. But that's a good thing. I've got sick of you stupid ass niggas, all right, doing them stupid ass videos in your goddamn folly, man. All right. So TikTok been bought by America, but they made it worse. But that's a beautiful thing, man. You people are leaving off that shit, you know. But anyways, you got it, bro.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
Right, in the latter times, talking about these times now, the last days. Okay, many great miseries going to come upon our people very, very soon, man. Why? Again, because they didn't take heed. Okay, when all hell break loose, they ain't going to know where hit them. The banks start collapsing. Okay, the grinding cease. The grind is ceasing as we speak. Jobs are closing. You know, people getting laid off more. All right. People get catching hell from ICE, getting deported, going after Americans. Oh yeah, ICE don't have to have warrants.
That's right.
That's another thing. They going door to door now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's that great wrath coming. You got it.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 8, starting again at verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have walked it in great pride.
They walked in great pride, man.
Prideful devil.
Pride, man. Pride. Hey, in this case, you niggas are proud too, man. Okay? Like you brought out that scripture in Ecclesiastes 8. Those sins against the evil work is not executed speedily. It's set in them the hearts of man to do evil. Roughly paraphrasing, man. So you don't think this day is coming because y'all say y'all been teaching that for every year and nothing happens. Nothing ever happens. But hey, damn it, everything's happening now. A lot of you are getting on your social media complaining about how hard life has gotten. Like this ain't the American dream that they done told us about. A lot of you are complaining because you seeing that what we've been telling you is coming to pass now. Now shit here is hitting the fan. Okay. Now reality is kicking in for a lot of you people, and now you're worried now.
That's right. But
we're telling you, we're giving you Jake's the solution. Repent, man. That you may save your souls, man. You want to say something, bro?
Yeah, you know, they, like you said, they was sold a dream, and the dream turned into a nightmare.
That's right. Hey, meanwhile, we're trying to wake out of a nightmare.
That's right.
Which is this fucking place.
And in the meantime, hey, welcome to our world.
Exactly. But the difference between us and them, we got Yahweh Shema.
We got a way out.
We know. All right, these things gotta happen. We are comfortable with that. You know, we don't worry because we got the Lord. The Lord got our backs, man. We know these things are gonna happen. He told us these things are gonna happen. He sent us out there to tell you.
Right. We know
you're not hearkening.
That's right. We know this is the fire.
Exactly. We gotta go through.
Yeah, they're gonna purge us right on out of here. All praises to you. How about Shema Shai?
Also, we know what the fuck is going on, man.
That's right.
Okay. Unlike you idiots out here, man. So we're gonna end it on you ain't have nothing.
Let's see.
Oh, you got a description. No, you can close out something. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up.
Do this line up. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 10, starting at verse 9. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it and eat it up.
Right. So that's back in Ezekiel, the second chapter and the third chapter, where we just read. And that book represents the Bible. Read.
And it shall make thy belly bitter.
That belly bitter. So mention the sweet, right? In Ezekiel the third chapter. See, when we eat it enough, it's gonna get bitter, man. We gonna know we're gonna have to catch hell. Like we was going to, we know we're gonna have to catch hell, get chastised, be afflicted by serving the Lord, man. So that's that bitter part. People gonna hate us, come up against us, but that's part of counting the cost, like the scriptures say.
That's right.
But we gotta remember, brothers and sisters, there's a reward for all this. You got it.
And it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey.
Sweet as honey. So
that's a balance.
It's a balance. When you first read, I mentioned earlier, read in Ezekiel third chapter, where it says sweet as honey. In that one, you know, that's the sweetness of it, knowing that you're Israelite, knowing the reward at the end. It's always gonna get back sweet.
Right.
It's gonna taste sweet again. We just got to go through the bitter, man. Because when we get to salvation, Lord willing, the immortality is going to be all sweet from here on out, man. But we just got to go through that bitter. We just got to go through that fire, that bitter.
That's right.
It's going to be sweet again. Okay. So that was it.
That was it, bro.
All right. So, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying. We're going to sign off by saying again, all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rekakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, that great minister and well, peace, love. Salutations to the hopeful elect at the four corners of the earth, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. I'm going to say shalom.
Shalom.
Kwame Shalom.
Kwame Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.